Oh, great. Time for more. There's Andy.
Ah, you're back.
I think he's dead again.
Huh? Wait, can you hear me?
Yes, now we can hear you.
Oh, okay, I had to switch over to the fucking browser version of Skype.
Oh.
There's a browser version.
Yeah. It somehow works a lot better. I can actually see the video and everything.
Can you hear the video?
No.
Okay, so I'm not the only one.
Yeah, my sound sharing is never works for some reason. But nice pun, Ken.
Punkin?
What he said. Do you see what he said?
From Hell, what is this? Dante's Inferno?
Oh.
Is Dante even in any of these games?
He's in Project Crosso 1 and 2.
Oh, okay.
In Project Crosso 1, he pairs up with, I think, Dimitri.
Ooh.
And in Project Crosso 2, he pairs up with DMC3 Virgil. Because that game specifically has to do with more time travel aspects. So you have DMC1 Dante and DMC3 Virgil.
Oh, okay. Akuma!
Save for your children.
Calm down, Ryu. It's okay.
What the hell am I looking at? We can hear all that.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What do you mean, Neo? You infidel! Holy shit!
What?
The fucking pink monkey chick. She said, "Neo, you infidel" to Joker.
I mean, he's a villain, so why not? And also, next to her is a priestess.
Okay.
He's asking for more and more things, this one. Doesn't mean you can't try.
I forgot about this frog guy.
I forget about a lot of things. Who the hell are you?
Zool?
Sure, why not, I guess.
Zuli Zolkovich.
Oh, I have to Google things now. Better be something actually new and exciting, I swear.
Bet you he's from Namco.
He's great, he's already not on one of the lists, that's great. Andy, what do you want from me?
Daughter of Andy!
What?
Andy, your daughter's in here.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Andy, why?
But I saw it and I'm like, that song sounds familiar. I wonder what it is.
Yeah, sure.
I'm sure Armando could recognize it.
I can't alt tab right now.
I know how I feel, don't you?
I would look on my phone, but I accidentally signed out and I don't feel like signing in again.
The struggle.
How'd you sign out on your phone?
To post memes that I have on my phone.
Legend of Valkyrie.
Ah.
Zeus from Legend of Valkyrie. Which is, of course, by Namco.
What did I say?
What you think he's playing, he says. But Annie, did I ever show you the great power of Ultra Instinct?
Maybe. What, like from the game?
As soon as Annie's jaw hitting the floors.
Man, these players online are crazy. What the fuck?
That's not online play, it's an AI.
What?
That's an AI.
Okay. Oh,
That's level 100 AI.
fucking Skynet here.
Yeah, it's a hard that challenges.
You mean Legion, Andy?
Those movies don't exist.
Legion doesn't exist. I sold on the Cerberus, remember?
Just no.
Alright, time to
So-
fast forward.
I sold on the Cerberus for reasons.
Yeah.
It's one less party member I gotta deal with. One less mouse to feed. Oh yeah, Andy, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Okay, question. Let's say you got two characters who fight who fight together. Let's say you have those two characters by them. Let's say you have those two characters fight an enemy. Does that count as soloing?
If the two characters fight, what? Like,
Here's the thing: people are saying how characters in Xenoblade 2 can solo, but the main mechanic of Xenoblade 2 is literally the fact that you are two people fighting. Is it is the character soloing if they literally have someone else assisting them?
yeah, I kind of feel like it's not. Like, yeah, I remember the combat thing that your blade is alright, or your main guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's cheating.
And people are trying to say how there's a character who's great at soloing enemies, but it's like you're not soloing if you literally have someone assisting you.
Yeah.
And they're like, but that's part of the main game mechanic. It's like, guess what? Your game mechanic is literally not soloing. Spoiler alert.
Absolute co-op.
And people are like, no, they're soloing it. They're not soloing. They're clearly not soloing.
Nah. So weren't people complaining about the updated art style of Xenoblade?
Here's the thing. It wasn't updated art style, the fact that it's a new graphics engine. Apparently when it came to making Xenoblade 1, they didn't actually have a concept artist, they literally just created the character models first. And then made artwork based on the character models.
Yeah.
So it's not really an art style change. More so, they're literally in a different engine because they're a different engine that allows them to do that. And even then, Xenoblade One is anime as fuck. No, I refuse to believe this is real.
What?
I refuse to believe this is real.
What?
I guess in a case of how do you F that up, an old tweet from Yahoo Finance, Trump wants a much N-word with a hard R Navy. Here's how much it costs. That's a typo.
Yikes!
And people are pointing that out because Yahoo says they're there to support the black community. It's like, are you the people who also wrote this?
You know, I think I remember when they did that. Pretty big fuck up.
But yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's just different. Just because it's different engine.
Yeah.
Because you can tell how Shulk's character model does not look the same as the Xenoblade 2 DLC Shulk. Yeah, people were complaining and probably still are complaining because they feel like they're still complaining about freaking swimsuits in the game. And it's like Xenoblade always had like little characters running around in their underwear and swimsuits, and people were acting as if that was something added in from 2, and 2 had that DLC.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I like comparatively, I think Xenoblade 1 looked ugly compared to the definitive edition and 2.
It does look like it was made on a freaking Wii.
Yeah, and people were like, "Oh no," but you see, they're I don't know, something about like the male gaze or some shit. That same argument or whatever, because they look anime.
Yeah, but they're both the thing. Again, like they're both anime games.
I guess it looked so ugly they thought it wasn't an anime game. Like,
Yeah, that's the thing. People are like, it doesn't look. It's anime. The whole game is a freaking shonen story as crud. Both games are shonen stories. Difference is Xenoblade 1 is actually good, and Xenoblade 2 is not.
Yeah.
Xenoblade 2 sucks. And Rex is one of the worst. Is one of the most awful main characters I've ever seen. You played Xenoblade 2, Andy?
You just made someone have a heart attack.
I've seen some stuff about it. Like, there was that one scene when the cat girl like professes her love, and he's like, "Yeah, I love you too. I love all my friends."
Yeah, that's the thing.
Like,
what the worst part is? There's the Xenoblade games have like after battle dialogue. There's after battle dialogue where he wants to talk about that happening, and she's like, "I don't want to talk about it." So the case of he's not that stupid. He did that on purpose. He totally did that on purpose.
I think you fucked up, Rex.
It'd be like that.
The one night sneak thing was funny though. Did they transition into some Final Fantasy thing? We remember right?
No, the fact that she called someone when I stay because freaking had an eye patch, and then Rex goes, "Why is Mithra blushing?" I mean, she knows what it means. She smacks him, and then his face smacks into the camera, and then it shatters into the battle screen.
Yeah.
Let's see level 99.
Yeah.
Armando!
I don't see a problem.
Someone cheating?
I don't see a problem.
He cheated so hard. He cheating. I wasn't even paying attention the whole time. He's cheating.
I don't see a problem.
Andy, on average, these chapters will take like 40 minutes. This boy has lost it.
Cheated not only the game but yourself.
Let me go find that. We can copy pasta.
It's like, guys,
You cheat out the game by yourself. You didn't go. You didn't improve. Took a shortcut and gained nothing. You experienced a hollow victory. Nothing was risk. Nothing was gain. It's sad you don't know the difference.
Like I care.
Armando cheated.
Nothing new.
I played Project Crossel 1 and 2 without cheating.
Congrats.
I beat both of them.
I think Armando just dislikes JRPGs.
That's why I was disturbed when this man wanted to play Project Crossstone, and I told him there was Namco Cross Capcom before that. He's like, there was a game before that. This man told me, nah, I'm good to go back. I had a long break. I'm fine. You more like motherfucker was inputting all the cheats under the sun.
I had to dig deep. Found a broken European website that had action replay codes.
This man goes overseas to import his illegal cheat codes. Confirmed. He's a contraband.
Into the European black market.
You don't need to cheat. They turn up cheats.
See? I said this game would have been going faster, right? Did I lie?
But not like this.
Look at that. We finished this stage already. Bet you without the cheats and without the turbo, we would have still been in fucking pre-fighting before the backup came.
I feel like that backup video or whatever broke him.
What?
Ever had that one video where you're playing it and backup kept coming or some shit?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I saw you that clip. With him just being upset, being like, I guess it's gonna happen. And then more came. And he just lost it.
Oh, the stage is not over. Okay.
Yes, more backup. What do you think, Kenny?
Something is coming.
Oh, pretty good.
And yeah, just finished. I'm still watching that video you sent. Why is there an army of them?
You know, it just happens. You're ever at your Spanish family's house on Sunday?
I can't wait to see this.
What's that, Rondo?
I said I can't wait to see this once this chapter's done.
I don't know, I saw the video and I was like, it's pretty relatable.
Andy, I relate to this on a spiritual level.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Everyone's got receipts in these trying times. Speaking of Xenoblade, I went through Future Connected in Definitive Edition. That was the most nothing finale I've ever seen in a Xenoblade game. And that's saying something because Xenoblade Cross exists.
No, I have yet to play a Xenoblade game.
Play one and nothing else.
I have no interest in Xenoblade.
Well, too bad. You're playing a game made by Monolith Soft developers.
Oh.
I kind of wanted to play Xenoblade Chronicles X, but I don't know.
I mean, it's good. Just don't expect the plot that actually pays off with the mystery it builds. It's a game that'll keep building up a mystery and then never answer it.
Yes.
Oh god, Mom's about to take off the pants.
No. Fucking.
That reminds me, because I thought those parts that went up. Andy, there was a part where I was reading off every single list Morgan's been put on. She's not only been put on sexy characters list, she's been put on top 10 boobs and top 10 cleavage. These lists are getting more and more specific as they kept going.
What the fuck? Top 10 toned asses. Just very specific.
Yeah, gonna go with one that's the cross is fine. Though you're getting a Wii U.
You think they'll port it on the Switch and add back the boob slider?
Fans are hoping for that, but I doubt it. People mostly say it's probably not gonna happen because that's multiplayer aspect.
Oh, wait, you had multiplayer?
Yes.
What?
Yes, add four player co-op.
Like for the story or a different
no, for specific missions.
Oh, well.
I mean, you could freaking recruit other people's freaking critic characters.
That isn't the same.
That's about all you can really do it for that. But yeah, freaking Cross is good. It has its specialty. Its specialty is side quests, because side quests actually help build the world up. One has the worst side quests. Two side quests fluctuate. They can be good or really bad. Or they can just tell you to go straight up, go after yourself.
Kind of sounds like you don't recommend to.
If I were to rate Xenoblade 2, wait, first of all, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna split the
Finally.
part.
Dialed on them. Like shit.
I mean, it did that a lot. There was a point where they tagged in one of their friends, and the moment they tagged them in, Ultra Instinct Goku immediately obliterated them. Like, they were like 13 frames in, and they're dead.
I got choices. Okay. Well, what should I do? Let's do the obvious.
Choices? What are you talking about?
Mono's off to go look for some material.
Oh, did the screen freeze for me?
I mean, there she is. There's Mono's gonna take some pictures for his material.
Stop. No.
Are you sure?
Stop.
Your mouse says stop, but you're already taking out the pants. Anywho, freaking. Here's what I mean by FU when it comes to Xenoblade 2 side questing. You get. Please tell me that was anyone but Armando. Dang, Armando posted that. Anyone but Armando. Because I could say, see right there? That's Armando. That's Armando right now, freaking debating with himself. Goku Black going, see, this is why mortals aren't. See, this is why mortals are bad. Look at this demon. Man,
yeah.
But anywho, freaking that's what I was saying. So Xenoblade 2, you get a special quest for your blades, right? And these help improve the blades and make them stronger, right?
Yeah.
Two of the blades I used the most in Xenoblade 2 were Mithra and Korra. Here's the problem now. There is a side quest specifically dedicated to Mithra and Korra. I never got it. Do you want to know why?
Why?
Because in the side quest, there's this other blade that has almost nothing to do with the actual story of that side quest. But because I don't have them, I can't do the side quest that specifically buffs those two blades. And I had no idea how to get that blade because that blade was a special blade that you don't get from RNG. Which is completely stupid. So many of the blades require you to do certain things in order to buff them, and they can and will be ridiculous. One blade requires you to do tasks for random people because it means that you're being a person filled with justice. You help random people. One blade requires you to equip them and just constantly talk to women.
What?
He's a pretty boy that all the ladies love because he's a very pretty boy, and so women just keep giving him stuff, and he abuses that fact. One blade requires you to talk to these special creatures, but fighting them is going to be a pain in the butt. One blade requires you to do these special tasks, but you have to do them in a very specific order, otherwise you'll be able to complete it. No, Armando, you will not play Resident Evil Dead Aim.
Isn't that like an old ass game?
It's on PS2.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Oh.
Says multiple times. It's Gun Survivor Biohazard Gun Survivor 4 Heroes Never Die. I can't get where that's the Japanese name for it.
I'll probably check it out.
You're gonna need a controller and a mouse.
I have both.
Yeah, try doing that on an emulator though, seeing as freaking on PS2 hardware, you just play in the mouse.
Alright,
Because the game was made to be a light gun game, your best way to play is going to be a controller for movement and a mouse for aiming. Otherwise, you're gonna have a difficult time trying to aim very fast with the right stick because it was built for that. And what I was going to talk about Xenoblade 2. Oh yeah, the core crystal system. Hey Andy, what do you know? Do you know about the core crystal system?
No. Maybe.
It's a gacha system.
Oh, okay, no, I remember the fucking gacha.
Do you know why there's a gacha system in the game?
No.
It's because freaking the director of the game thought that it would be a cool idea, that it would essentially help people to talk about the game more on social media if they made it RNG based.
How did that work out for them?
Like, I thought it was really weird.
The heathen love it.
Oh,
The heathen love it. That's all I gotta say about it.
so it was a success. Well, no.
Despite being an incredibly stupid idea. There are people to this day who have bought Xenoblade 2 when it came out who still don't have Cosmos. Because she has like a 0.4% chance of appearing. I got Cosmos, and I never used her because I was sick of the game by that point.
Just, at that point, just hack your game.
Literally playing Darkstalkers right now.
Anywho, what else? Freaking. I don't know what the quirk was. It's just the game. Oh yeah, the fact that because the game has gotcha mechanics, it means the game has a pity system.
Pity for
People have data mined the game to find out there are five versions of the pity system, where after a while of failing, the game will just give you a rare blade. And there are 5 tiers, with the 5 tiers being in what order the pity rare blades will appear in. So yes, for 5 rare blades out of many, the game will pity you and just give one to you eventually.
you can't get a duplicate of a rare blade, right?
No, that's what I call rare blades.
Okay.
That's why you have duplicates of common blades.
Okay, yeah.
Here's the problem: what they want you to do with the common blade duplicates is to send them out on mercenary missions. Here's the problem: the mercenary missions run in real time.
Oh.
If that thing says 2 hours, you gotta wait 2 hours.
Yikes.
There are side quests that require you to use this system, but you gotta wait for a long time. You know something's wrong with your game, where in order to do a side quest, I have to wait 6 hours, and in the meantime, I just put the Switch on handheld mode and start playing Monster Hunter World on my PS4. Because that's the only option I have.
I hate real-time shit.
Not only that, but that also means there's one freaking rare blade you get from the plot, and that blade is effectively the most useless blade objectively the most useless blade in the entire game. Not only is it weak, but the blade has no gender. and mercenary mission and their main mercenary missions to require either all male or all female. So making that blade not have a gender is the dumbest thing you could have done in the context of Xenoblade 2's mercenary system. Because they can't be on either mission. Adding to the uselessness. Not only that, but there are many points where Rex won't have access to Pyro or Mithra, and the game will force that blade into your party. It keeps trying making your default, even though it is junk.
Okay, what blade is it?
It's a blade. It's a blade that you essentially inherit because one of your party members dies.
Oh.
A party member who is created for the sole purpose of dying dies. Who would have thunk it? And you get their blade. Problem is the blade is just completely useless.
Is it the bird thing?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. I'm thinking back because I remember seeing the scene at the Coliseum when you first got Mithra.
Speaking of that scene, the boss fight in that place is complete garbage. They will spam a status effect on you. What is it? Driver lock. What's driver lock? It effectively means your driver can't do anything. If your driver can't do anything, that literally means the game might as well just smack the controller out of your hands and say no. You're not playing the game anymore.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I remember that.
The only way to prevent it was an item conveniently sold in the town, but it only decreases the chances, which means if RNG hates you, and it will, they will still hit you with it, leaving the game just smacking the controller out of your hand, saying no, stop playing the games. But you know what the worst part about Xenoblade 2 is? It's not a hard game.
Oh.
It's not a hard game. It's the fact that the game not only... And this is a thing that all Xenoblade games have, poorly explains its mechanics, in case Xenoblade 2 puts in so much arbitrary fluff in order to make it seem like it's hard when it's not. Literally, their idea of making a boss fight hard is to spam stats elements where you can't do anything.
Yeah.
That is their idea of making the game hard. and it's like this isn't fun.
Yeah, or even for a while I thought about getting it, but I wasn't sure, so I just got Astral Chain.
Astral Chain's actually good, except for its platforming, it sucks.
Oh yeah.
Yes, Vampire.
Let's play.
Hey, what else? Freaking what else?
Oh, hold on, let me fucking rejoin the chat.
Like, it sounds like you now just you're never guess. You don't, never mind. It totally are just mashing buttons at this point. You don't gotta think.
What's there to think of?
I mean, well, I know what you're thinking of.
Okay, I'm back. I can see the game again.
Yeah, freaking what else about Xenoblade 2?
It's almost like he's one-shotting the enemies.
Oh yeah, freaking. Another worst part about Xenoblade 2. The game is actually freaking like the game until Mithra shows up. Generally, everything's fine. But the moment Mithra shows up, when the game's writing quality starts falling apart. Like, you can tell this game, like, someone wanted it to be a romance between Rex and Pyra, and then someone said, let's put a cock block in there for no reason.
Yeah.
That's all Mithra exists to do because she barely exists in the story, despite the fact that she then becomes a person in almost every cutscene afterwards, and yet she's still just pointless.
You need all the, anime archetypes or whatever. She's like the tsundere.
Except she's not. She's just a jerk.
Yeah.
There ain't no dere in this tsundere.
Like fucking
Like Mithra,
stuff from Evangelion.
like Mithra is irrelevant in the grand scale of Xenoblade 2. No matter how many times I try to make it seem like she is relevant. Like a lot of stuff they like. Freaking Pyra was made as a separate personality from Mithra, because Mithra didn't want to face the harshness of her mistakes, so she created Pyra. Freaking, so all this stuff should be about Mithra, since she's the one who's lived through all this, but it's not. Instead, it's treated as if it all belongs to Pyra. Pyra has amnesia, but she doesn't. You literally have no memories. Mithra is the one with the memories, and yet in that cutscene where you think Mithra would be there, instead it's Pyra. It's like it's in your memories. It does not belong to you. My issues with Rex can be summed up as freaking Rex gets gifted all these abilities for no reason.
He's the MC.
Rex constantly makes mistakes and never learns from them, and gets rewarded as if he did. He literally gets power-ups for no reason. Mithra comes out because he's such a big screw-up that Mithra has to bail him out. And insults him for it because he deserves it. Even the villains chew him out for being awful. Like, Rex's writing is so bad, you can literally predict what he's gonna do. You can predict when he turns emo for 5 minutes. Even though that's the moment he should be the most motivated, but it's not, because... And then they made the Torna DLC. An entirely new expansion that they thought was so good, they then also made physical copies of it that you can buy separately. The prequel story got its own physical release.
That the Golden Country or whatever.
Yeah, Torna Golden Country. And you think Torna Golden Country will be worse or better?
Better, I guess.
It actually is better. It's actually what I would call a good game.
Oh.
It's actually what I would call a good game. Though it has its own problems for the fact that it has to be tied to Xenoblade 2. Here, Mythra once again is not tsundere, she's just a jerk. But here's the difference. Unlike in the main game, here you have party members who actually call her out and insult her back, and she has no comebacks for it. So rather than Mythra just being a jerk to everybody, you have people who actually go, you know what, Mythra, can you just shut the F up for once?
I think I saw a clip of that once. Everyone just roasted her once.
That's another finished chapter. Mano's just speeding through this now.
As it should be.
And speed running.